Hi guys, I am Crypto Dragon. Today my project is CandyDrop 97 CandyDrop X Lab. Trade to share 6 lakh labs. CandyDrop is a Gates airdrop platform where users complete tasks to earn candies and claim token airdrops. The lab is not now live with a special airdrop event. Complete tasks to earn candies and share a total prize pool of 6 lakh lab with a maximum of 1100 lab per person. Complete tasks to earn candies and share a total prize pool of 6 lakh labs with a maximum of 1100 lab per person. Details are as follows. New user trading pool 2 lakh labs fixed reward of 100 lab per person. And a future trading pool 4 lakh labs have up to 1000 lab per person. Event period October 14, 2025 at 1 October to the 1 to October 23, 2025 at 2 means 1 p.m. UTC. Join now. New user trading pool rules. During the event period, new user who sign up on the gate and trade at least 500 unity of lab token will receive a fixed reward of 100 lab on a fast come fast served services. Total pool 2 lakh lab rewards will be distributed after the event ends. New users are defined as follows who sign up during the event. Future trading rules. Here are the future trading rules given. Means during the event, users with a cumulative lab futures trading volume open plus close greater than or equal to 1000 USDT will earn candies and share the 4 lakh lab pool. Maximum 28 candies per person per user with a cap of 1000 lab. The reward rules are as follows. Tra- Lab trading volume greater than or is equal to 1000 USDT will get a 1 candy. Lab trading volume greater than or equal to 3000 USDT will get 2 candies. Lab trading volume greater than or equal to 10,000 USDT will get 5 candies. Lab trading volume greater than or equal to 50,000 USDT will get 20 candies. Project introduction. Lab is a multi-chain trading terminal designed to support user transactions through unique trading algorithms, multi-chain support, and customizable functions. Token is Lab. This is the official website. Link is given. Let's see the official website of Labcoin. Here the note is given me participants must click the join now button on the event page to register for the event. After successfully joining, joining the event, they must complete the event task and identity verification to receive rewards. Rewards will be distributed to users' accounts within 14 working days. After the event ends, bulk registration, fraudulent activities, self-trading, wash trading are clear are strictly prohibited. Multiple accounts under the same verified user will be considered as one account. Sub accounts are not allowed to participate in this event. Market makers, enterprises, and institutions are not allowed to participate in this event. Affiliate accounts join, invite friends, tasks, other tasks have no restrictions. In case of any discrepancy between the translated version and the English version shall prevail. The gate has the final interpretation rights for this event. Users in the restricted areas cannot access all or part of the services, including participating in this event, game, or competition. For more information about restricted areas, please read user agreement. Risk reminder. Cryptocurrency trading is subject to market and policy risk. Price fluctuations are unpredictable. Please trade carefully and manage risk responsibility. Gate team. October 14 to 25, gateway to crypto trade over 3,500 cryptocurrencies safely, quickly, and easily on the gate. Take action now. Sign up and claim up to 10,000 USDT in welcome rewards. Invite friends and earn a 40% commission. Stay connected. Stream बंद थी सलीम पे कनेक्ट नहीं की थी देखो gateway to crypto. Stay connected. Visit Gate's official website. Download the Gate app on desktop. Follow us on X Twitter to get more bonuses. Join our Telegram community to discuss trading topics. Engage with our global community for the latest insights, transparency, and security. Check our 100% proof of results. Official website open.
Oh, the kind of heavy next age of the man.
No, let's come to trade and in sports search the lab. Now the current market price of lab coin is 0.175 USD and 24 was about 0.1 USD. Market price of lab coin has been reached and percentage about 37% has been reached. And 24 was the highest market price of lab coin is 0.279 USD and 24 was the lowest market price of lab coin is 0.15 USD. And 24 was about 29.38 million lab has traded and in 24 was about 5.48 million lab has traded. Now, in order book, you can watch that these are the orders of buyers and sellers given when the demands of buyers and sellers match the dealing has done between them. Here below the percentage of buyers and sellers given. When you watch that, the percentage of buyer is more than the percentage of seller. It means that at the current time the market price of lab is bullish. And when you watch that the percentage of seller is more than the percentage of buyer, it means that the current time the market price of lab is bearish. And here you can watch that the current trend occurring at that time. Means if you want to watch the current trend occurring at that time, you can simply come to trades. In trades, you can watch that these are trading occurring at the current time. And if you want to buy the lab, you can simply click on buy. Here the market price of a lab is given. You can enter the amount in lab or you can enter the amount in USD. After enter the amount, click on buy lab. And if you want to sell the lab, you can simply click on sell. And the market price of lab is given. You can enter the amount of lab or you can enter the amount of USD. After enter the amount, click on sell lab. Now let's see the chart of lab. This is the 1 hour chart is given, and if you look at the 1 hour chart, the market price of lab has much bullish and reach at a price of 0.387 USD. And in the next hour, the continuous market price of lab goes on bearish. And now over the market price of lab is bearish. Means in the current over the market price of lab has bearish, and in the previous over the lab has bearish. Means continuously market price of lab is in downtrend. Means that now at that time you should not buy the lab. Means now you should wait for it. Means you should wait for to see that the market price of lab will become stable. When you watch that the market price of lab has become stable, then you can buy the lab again. Means now at that time the market price of lab is bearish, but it will bearish again goes on bullish. It's mean no at that time it's bearish, but in the next it's again goes on bullish. Now let's remove the indicators here. You can watch that in the current one the market price is bearish. Means in last means from 12 p.m. the market price of lap one goes on bearish. In before 12 p.m. the market price of lap one was bullish. May at that time the market price of lap one is bearish. May at that time you should not buy a stake the lap coin. Mean no at that time the market price of lap is bearish. Mean you should wait for few hours. After the few hours the market price of lap one will again goes on bullish. And you can also watch the 4-hour chart here. Here the forward chart is given. If you look at the forward chart, the market price of LAP1 is in downtrend. The market price of LAP1 is bearish. The reason is that the market price of LAP1 has touched the resistance level. And when the market price of Bitcoin has touched the resistance level, it means that the market price of LAP1 will goes on bearish. And here the market price of LAP1 has touched the resistance level. That's why continuously the market price of LAP1 goes on bearish. And you can also watch the one-day chart here. If you look at the one-day chart, means the market price Lapcon has a bullish for only 3 days. Means first day when it has released, the market price Lapcon has bullish, and the next day market price Lapcon has bearish. But the next day the market price Lapcon has much bullish, and then the market price again goes on bullish. And from yesterday, the market price Lapcon continuously goes on bearish. Yesterday the much amount of Lapcon has bearish. Yesterday the market price Lapcon was 0.3 USDT and it goes on bearish and reach at a price of 0.17 USDT. Means about half market price of Lapcon has bearish yesterday. And now today also the market price of Lapcon has bullish. It has bullish to reach at a price of 0.224 USDT and it again goes on bearish. It has bullish to reach at a price of 0.10 USDT and now again it goes on bullish and now it at that time it's the market price of Lapcon is 0.177 USDT. Mean day by day, the market price of Lapcon is bearish now. May at that time you should not buy a stake the Lapcon. Now the market price of Lapcon is bearish. You can also watch the info of Lapcoin. Here the info is given. The ranking of Lapcoin is at number 1197 and the market cap is 13.55 million USD. Circulated supply of lab is 76.54 million lab. The release date of lab is 30 October 2025. The all-time highest market price of lab is 0.386 USD on 17 October 2025. The all-time lowest market price of lab is 0.01 USD on 14 October 2025. The maximum supply of lab is 1 billion lab. The fully diluted market cap is 177.1 billion USD. The total supply of lab is 1 billion lab. The market cap of fully diluted market cap is 7.65%. The number of holding addresses are 20.9k. The listed sectors are 9. The core algorithm is a BEP 20. The market sentiment is neutral. This is the contract address given. And here the introduction is given. Lab is a multi-chain trading infrastructure for sport limits and parts with an AI research engine, delivering a high performance execution and actionable strategies across surfaces. Here the official website is given and here the blockchain is given. Let's see the official website. The official website is loading. So you can also watch the blockchain explorer link. This is blockchain explorer is given. You can watch here. Mean sponsored. Means here the overview is given. Means maximum total supply is given. Here the holders are given. 22,645. The market is given. And here you can watch the price is 0.1754. The original market cap is given. The transfer, the total transfers are given. And the latent supply market cap is given. Here the other info is given. Total contract with 18 decimals. Now let's go back. Here the team members given. The team members of lab are Mark X and Alex. And in social media, you can watch that there are two social media which who support the lab permit Twitter and the Discord. And if you want to buy the lab, you can simply click on buy. Here the market price of lab is given. You can enter the amount of lab or you can enter the amount of USDT. After enter the amount, click on buy lab. And if you want to sell the lab, you can simply click on sell. And the market price of lab is given. You can enter the amount of lab or you can enter the amount of USDT. After enter the amount, click on sell lab. Now let's see the here come to earn and here come to CandyDrop. In CandyDrop, you can watch their complete task to claim airdrops. The cumulative airdrops are 14.57 million USD. The total airdrops are 359.85k total airdrops and total participants are 5.47 million. How to earn? Here the all ongoing projects are given and here the lab projects is also given. You can watch that this is a lab project given and this is the ongoing project. The lab is a multi-chain trading terminal designed to support user transaction through unique trading algorithm, multi-chain support and customizable functions. The total prize pool is a 6 lakh lab. Total participants are 18,877. The event ends in 4 days, 1 was and means 4 days, 1 hour. An event timeline is a registration open on 14 October 2025. Event will end on 23 October 2025. The airdrop will be given on 12 November 2025. The prize pool is here. New user trading pool is 2 lakh lab. Individual cap is 100 lab. And in the future trading to share lab with 4 lakh lab, individual cap is 1000 lab. Login and participate complete the following tasks and then get the candy drop and win up to 1000 lab. Here the terms and conditions given. To claim rewards, participant need to tap and click the join button on the event page to register for the event and complete identity verification and event tasks. Rewards will be distributed to user accounts within 14 working days after the event ends. Any any action including bulk account registration, malicious trading, self-trading, and the coordinated trading are strictly prohibited. Multiple accounts with the same identity information will be considered as the same account. Sub-accounts are not eligible to participate in this event. This event is open to market makers, enterprises, and institutions. Affiliate accounts are not eligible for referral type events but can join other events. Only fully filled orders are counted towards the event. Partially filled ones are not counted. In case of a discrepancy between the translated and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. Gate reserves all rights to the final interpretation. Risk warning. Cryptocurrency trading is affected by many factors such as market fluctuations and policies. The market fluctuates greatly and it is difficult to predict. Please fully understand risk involved and trade with caution. Users from restricted regions. Users from restricted regions have no access to all or parts of the services, including participating in this event game competition. For more information about restricted regions, please refer to the user agreement. Here the facts are given. Means what are the requirements to participate in CandyDrop? Users participating in the CandyDrop are required to complete identity verification and click the join button on the event page. Only after successfully joining whether their activity data be counted. Market makers, enterprises and institutions are not eligible to participate in this event. When will candies be distributed after completing the task? Candy drop will be distributed within 1 to 3 hours after a user complete task. Please log in and check the candies operated from the CandyDrop after 3 hours. What are the quota-based prize pool and fixed reward prize pools? Why there are no candidate rewards? The quota-based prize pool means that shows who reach a certain threshold of trading volume or recharge amount during the event will share the total reward pool proportionally. The fixed reward prize pool means that user will receive a fixed amount of tokens directly after completing specific tasks. Neither of these prize pools includes candy rewards, so no candy is distributed for this task. What is the new user exclusive pool? The new user exclusive prize pool is a prize pool set up for users who registered during the campaign. Only users who registered within the campaign period can participate if they reach the required cumulative trading volume during the campaign. They will complete the task and receive the reward. Now go back in CandyDrop. Yeah, bro, you can watch that. What is CandyDrop? CandyDrop is an airdrop campaign launched by Gate. User can earn candies by completing tasks such as participating in trading, depositing, inviting friends, and more. The more tasks you complete, the more candies you can earn, increasing your chances of winning airdrop rewards. How to earn candies? You can earn candies by completing designated tasks in CandyDrop. Task types include trading specific tasks, deposit, and more. Each completed task will grant you a certain amount of candies. How to verify the completion of event task? After completing a task, the platform will automatically verify it without requiring manual validation. You will see a prompt once the task is successfully completed. When will rewards be distributed? Rewards will be distributed to winners' gate accounts within 14 working days after the event ends and can be viewed in a valid billing details. Users must complete identity verification before claiming rewards. Can candies be accumulated for the next event? Candies are exclusive to each event and cannot be carried over to the next one. You can watch the. So let's go back to our chart. Here the chart is given. Here the platform of lab is given. Now the current market price of lab is 0.174 USD at 24 hours. About 0.09 USD market price of lab has been reached. And percentage about 35% has been reached. And 24 4 hours, the highest market price of lab is 0.27 USD and 24 hours the lowest market price of a lab is 0.15 USD and 24 hours about 29.45 million lab has traded and in 24 hours about 5.48 million USDT has traded. Let's see the 1 hour chart of lab. Yeah, let's see the chart. Here the chart is given. And if you look at the chart, the market price of lab is in downtrend. And when the market price of Bitcoin is in downtrend, it means that the market price of Bitcoin will be reaching. Means if you look here the market price of lab has much be reached. About half market price of lab has been reached, and then it's goes on bullish and reach at a price of 0.2119 USD, and again it's goes on bearish. From last 2 hours, continuously the market price of lab is bearish and it will not more bearish. Mean it's maybe bearish for 1 to 2 hours, and in the next hour again the market price of lab will go on bullishing. Mean after the 1 to 2 hours here when the market price will reach to at a price of 0.159 0.16 redeem, again the market price of lab goes on bullishing. Means 1.6 USDT. Means when the market price will reach to at that price, the market price level again goes on bullish. At that time, when the market price reach to that price, the market price of lab will goes on bullish, means 0.17. And again, the market price of lab will bullish. Means for a few words, at that time it's not the best time to buy a stake the lab. If you have stake the lab at that time, you should hold the lab, and in the next words, you can again buy the lab. It's because though the market price lab has much village at that time, it's the best time to buy the lab. The market price lab will again goes on bullish, and you should buy the lab and set a limit to sell it. For example, you have bought a lab, and if you want to sell the lab, you can simply click on here sell, and after here sell, you can enter the amount here. You can also limit, buy the lab through limit. For example, you want to buy the lab through a limit, here you can set the limit here. If you want to buy the lab, the market price lab will reach to that price, then here you can enter the amount. After enter the amount, click on buy lab, and if you want to after buying, and if you want to sell the lab at a highest price, you can set here the limit. Here you can click on sell. After clicking on sell, you can set here the limit. For example, I want to sell the lab when its market price will reach to price of 0.2 USDT, and when the market price will reach to that price, then automatically your lab token will sell. Here you can buy and sell the lab through limits. Limits is very helpful to know that helpful to get profit. Through limit you can get profit. Now the current market price lab is 0.174 USD. 24 is about 0.096 USD. Market price lab has been reached, and in percentage about 0 means 35% has been reached. 24 was the highest market price lab is 0.27 USD. 24 was the lowest market price lab is 0.156 USD, and 24 was about 29.4 million lab has traded, and 24 was about 5.48 million USDT has traded. Hey, order book. You can watch that orders are buyers and sellers given. First seller want to sell the lab at a price of 0.173 USDT. The second seller want to sell the lab at a price of 0.174 USDT. The third seller want to sell the lab at a price of 0.17383 USDT. And in case of buyers, you can see the buyer. The first buyer want to buy the lab at a price of 0.17 USDT. The second buyer want to buy the lab at a price of 0.173 USDT. The third buyer want to buy the lab at a price of 0.173 USDT. And when the demand of buyer and seller matches the dealing has done between them, and below the percentage of buyer and sellers given. When you watch that the percentage of buyers is more than the percentage of sellers, it means that the market price of lab will bullish and it's the best time to buy a stake the lab. And when you watch that the percentage of seller is more than the percentage of buyers, it means that the market price of lab will be rich and it's the best time to sell the lab. And if you want to watch the content occurring at that time, you can simply come to trade. In trade, you can watch the these are the trading occurring at the current time. And you can also watch the original chart of the lab. And if you want to watch the original chart of lab, you can simply come to here, and you can watch that this is the original chart of lab is given, and you can watch that in original chart means the market price of lab has bullish. It has bullish to reach at a price of 0.386 redeem, and again it goes on bearish, and now the much market price of lab has bearish, and you can also watch that today the market price of lab has opened at 0.176 USDT, and the market price of lab has closed at 0.173 USDT. Today the highest market price lab is 0.164 USDT, and today the lowest market price lab is 0.169 USDT. And about 2 means 5 means about 219k lab has traded, and if in the last 5 hours the market price of lab was 0.18, means in the last 5 days the market price lab was 0.18 USDT. In last 5 hours. In the last 10 was the market price of lab was 0.186 USDT. The last 30 was the market price of lab was 0.2 USDT. The last 60 was the market price of lab was 0.23 USDT. Means continuously the market price of lab is no at that time be reaching. At that time you should not buy a stake the lab. Means from yesterday you can also watch here the one day chart. The one day chart is given. In one day chart you can watch that from yesterday continuously market price of lab goes on be reaching. We know at that time you should not buy a stake the lab. No, the market price lab goes on berishing. And if you have staked the lab, you should sell the lab. It's because the market price lab no goes on berishing. No, let's go back and here see the info of lab. Now the ranking of lab is at number 1199. The market cap of lab is 13.48 million USDT. The circulating supply of lab is 76.54 million lab. The release date of lab is 30 October 2025. The all-time highest market price of lab is 0.386 USDT on 17 October 2025. The all-time lowest market price of lab is 0.01 USDT on 14 October 2025. The maximum supply of lab is 1 billion lab. The fully diluted market cap of lab is 176.17 million. The total supply of lab is 1 billion lab. The market cap of fully diluted market cap is 7.65%. And the number of holding addresses are 20.9k. The listed access are 9. The call algorithm is BAP 20. The market sentiment is negative. The market sentiment is negative. It's showing that the market price of lab at that time is bearish. This is the contract address given. You can watch that the introduction of lab is given. The lab is a multi-chain and trading infrastructure for support limits and pass with an AI research engine, delivering a high performance execution and actionable strategies across the surface. Here, let's see the project introduction. Lab is a multi-chain trading infrastructure for support limits and pass with an AI research engine, delivering high performance execution and actionable strategies across surfaces. Team members me वो was the सद को founder and co Vova leads the operations relations and capital strategy at lab. He has built and scaled large web3 communities, 1 million plus users, 230k plus concurrent online, launched high performance go to market campaigns and consulted protocols on listing token token minutes and narrative alignments. He maintains strong relationship with industry leaders, trading communities, and advisors across Solana, Tone, and Base ecosystem. Naveed Rao, to co-founder and CEO. Naveed is a multi-chain infrastructure builder with deep experience in AI, cybersecurity, and blockchain architecture. He leads product execution and hiring at Lab, having previously run Arc and Dream farms and Web3 products focused on trading systems and decentralized computation. He specializes in a long-term tax scalability and compliance-aware system design. Fundraising October 9, 2025, unknown round 5 million USDT raised, valuation unknown. Investors Lemni Cap, Oaks Ventures, GSR, Any Mocha Brands, Amber Group, Sapphire Capital, Kion Ventures, Gate Ventures, and Max Ventures, etc. Here the website is given, here the Twitter is given, and Telegram is given, and Discord is given, and CMC is given. And the token use name is ticker is lab. The token type is web20. The maximum supply additional insurance is given. The security supply attaches is given. Security percentage attaches is given. The public scale price is 0.035. The token allocation percentage of total supply clip in months, vesting over months, vesting details is given. And here the many details are given. Here the related news about it given. No, come back. CandyDrop is a Gates airdrop platform where a user complete tasks to earn candies and claim token airdrops. The lab is now live with a special airdrop event. Complete tasks to earn candies and share a total prize pool of 6 lakh lab with a maximum of 1100 lab per person. Details are as follows. New user trading pool 2 lakh lab, fixed rewards of 100 lab per person. Features a trading pool, 4 lakh lab, up to 1000 lab per person, airdrop calculation. Individual candies are total candies of all users multiplied by pool. Event period October 14 to 25 at 1 p.m. to October 23 to 25 at 1 p.m. UTC. Join now. New user trading pool rules. During the event period, new users who sign up on the gate and trade at least 500 USDT of lab token will receive a fixed reward of 100 lab on a fast come fast serve basis. Total pool 2 lakh lab rewards will be distributed after the event ends. New users are defined as a user who sign up during the event. Future trading pool rules. During the event, users with the cumulative lab futures trading volume open plus close greater than or equal to 1000 USDT will earn candies and share the 4 lakh lab pool. Maximum 28 candies per person is per user with a cap of 1000 lab. The rewards rules are as follows. Lab trading volume greater than or equal to 1000 USDT 1 candy. Lab trading volume greater than or equal to 3000 USDT will get 2 candies. Lab trading volume greater than or equal to 10,000 USDT will get 5 candies. Lab trading volume greater than or is equal to 50,000 USDT will get 20 candies. Project introduction. Lab is a multi-chain trading terminal designed to support user transactions through unique trading algorithms, multi-chain support, and customizable functions. Token is Lab and an official website is given. Note: participant must click the Join Now button on the event page to register for the event. After successfully joining the event, they must complete the event task and identity verification to receive rewards. Rewards will be distributed to user accounts within 14 working days after the event ends. Bulk registration, fraudulent activity, self-trading, wash trading, all clear are strictly prohibited. Multiple accounts under the same verified user will be considered as one account. Sub-accounts are not allowed to participate in this event. Market maker enterprises and institutions are not allowed to participate in this event. Affiliate accounts cannot join, invite a friend task. Other tasks have to have no restrictions. In case of any discrepancy between the translated version and the English version shall prevail. Get the final interpretation rights for this event. Users in the restricted areas cannot access all or part of the services, including participating in this event, game, or competition. For more information about restricted areas, please read user agreement. Risk reminder. Cryptocurrency trading is subject to market and policy risk. Price fluctuations are unpredictable. Please trade carefully and manage risk responsibilities. Gate team, October 14, 2025. Gateway to crypto. Trade over 3,500 cryptocurrencies safely, quickly, and easily on Gate. Take action now. Sign up and claim up to 10,000 USDT in welcome rewards. Invite friends and earn a 40% commission. Stay connected. Visit the Gate's official website. Download the Gate app on desktop. Follow us on X Twitter to get more bonuses. Join our Telegram community to discuss trending topics. Engage with our global community for the latest insights, transparency, and security. Check our 100% proof of results. Now come to earn, and here come to CandyDrop. We complete task to claim airdrops. Cumulative airdrops are 14.56 million USDT. The total airdrops are 356.21k USDT. The total participants are 5.47 million USDT. And here the ongoing projects are given. Let's see the lab. Lab is a multi-chain trading terminal designed to support users' transactions through unique trading algorithm, multi-chain support, and customizable functions. Total prize pool are 6 lakh lab. Participants are 18,885. Event ends in 4 days, 35 minutes. Event timeline is registration open on 14 October 2025. Event will end on 23 October 2025 and the airdrop will be given on 12 November 2025. Price pool. New user trading volume is 2 lakh lab. The individual cap is 100 lab. Login and participate. Complete the following tasks. New user who join Gate and have a lab contract trading volume greater than or equal to 500 USDT. Claim 100 lab. Future trading to share 4 lakh lab. Individual cap 1000 lab. Login and participate. Complete the following tasks. Win up to 1000 lab. Terms and conditions. To claim reward, participants need to tap or click the join button on the event page to register for the event and complete identity verification and event tasks. Rewards will be distributed to user accounts within 14 working days after the event ends. Any fraudulent actions, including the bulk account registration, malicious trading, self-trading, and coordinate trading, are restricted prohibited. Multiple accounts within the same identity information will be considered as the same account. Sub accounts are not eligible to participate in this event. This event is not open to market makers, enterprises, and institutions. Affiliate accounts are not eligible for referral type events but can join other events. Only fully filled orders are counted towards the event. Partially filled ones are not counted. In case of discrepancies between the translated and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. Gate reserves the rights of the final interpretation. Risk 1. Cryptocurrency trading is affected by many factors such as market fluctuation and policies. The market fluctuation fluctuates greatly and it is difficult to predict. Please fully understand risk involved and trade with caution. Users from restricted regions have no access to all or parts of the services, including participants in this event, game or competition. For more information about restricted regions, please refer to the user agreement. Here the facts are given. Means what are the requirements to participate in CandyDrop? User participating in CandyDrop are required to complete identity verification, and click the join button on the event page. Only after successfully joining will their activity data be counted. Market makers, enterprises, and institutions are not eligible to participate in this event. When will candies be distributed after completing task? Candy will be distributed within 1 to 3 hours after user complete task. Please log in and check the candies obtained from the candy drop after 3 hours. What are the quota-based prize pools and fixed reward prize pools? Why are there no candy rewards? The quota-based prize pool means that users who reach a certain threshold of trading volume or the charge amount during the event will share the total reward pool proportionally. The fixed prize pool means that user will receive a fixed amount of tokens directly after completing the specified task. Neither of these prize pools includes candy drops, so no candy is distributed for this task. What is new user exclusive pool? The new user exclusive prize pool is a prize pool set up for users who registered during the campaign. Only users who registered within the campaign period can participate. If they reach the required cumulative trading volume during the campaign, they will complete the task and receive the reward. Let's go back. What is CandyDrop? CandyDrop is an airdrop campaign launched by Gate. User can earn candies by completing tasks such as participating in trading, depositing, inviting friends, and more. The more tasks you complete, the more candies you earn, increasing your chances of winning airdrop rewards. How to earn candies? You can earn candies by completing designated tasks in CandyDrop. The task types include trading specific tokens, deposit, and more. Each completed task will grant you a certain amount of candies. How to verify the completion of event task? After completing a task, the platform will automatically verify it within requiring manual validation. You will see a prompt once the task is successfully completed. When will rewards be distributed? Rewards will be distributed to winners Gate accounts within 14 working days after the event ends and can be viewed in the wallet billing details. User must complete identity verification before claiming rewards. Can the candies be accumulated for the next events? Candies are exclusive to each event and cannot be carried over to the next one. Now let's go to trade and then come to sport, and in sport search the lab. Now the current market price of lab is 0.172 USD and a 24 was about 0.09 was USD. Market price of lab has been raised and percentage about 34% has been raised, and 24 was the highest market price of lab is 0.268 USD. 24 was the lowest market price of lab is 0.156 USD. In 24 was about 29.53 million lab has traded. 24 was about 5.48 million USD has traded. And if you want to buy the lab, you can simply click on buy. And the current market price of lab is given. You can enter the amount of lab or you can enter the amount of USD. After entering the amount, click on buy lab. And if you want to sell the lab, you can simply click on sell. And the current market price of lab is given. You can enter the amount of lab or you can enter the amount of USD. After entering the amount, click on sell lab. And come to more, and here come to help center, and in a help center come to fact, and in fact come to referral. See the fact about the referrals. Web3 transaction rebate instruction. What is the expiration period for Web3 binding? Binding supports a validity period of 7 days. Web3 user can establish a binding relationship with super agents within 7 days after the wallet creation is completed. After this period, binding will no longer be possible. Is Web3 rebate a separate type of rebate? Web3 is a new business type that allows for independently set rebates rates which do not affect support, contract, alpha, and other businesses. How is the Web3 rebate distributed? Direct rebate and the indirect rebates are calculated based on the configured Web3 rebate ratio, and the final rebate amount will be credited to the agent's support account or self-pickup account. The Web3 self-rebate is credited to Web3 invite self-pickup account, and after the user withdraws the funds and enter their Web3 wallet. Can a user superior in the exchange account be super agent A while their superior in the Web3 is super agent B? Yes, the super agent A can waive this user in the exchange customer list. Super agent B can waive this user in the Web3 customer list. If this user rebate support contract alpha, then a rebate will be given to super agent A. If this user trades a Web3 business, then a rebate will be given to super agent B. Does Web3 currently supported API trading? Not supported. What types of wallets do Web3 users need to use for trading to receive rebates? Users need to use wallets that support EVM, Solana, and Tron and perform on-chain transactions on the above chains to receive rebates. If a direct customer or agent from an existing agency system creates a wallet, do they need to fill in the invitation code? Yes, because the user system of the exchange and the Web3 user system are two independent user system. Even if the user already has a binding relationship in the agent system, they still need to fill in an invitation code or complete the binding through the invitation link shared by the agent when registering for Web3 connecting wallet in order to establish a Web3 agency relationship. Is there a limit on the rebate relationship you have with the user? The answer: there is no time limit. The rebate will remain, remain effective unless you actively invite to unbind the invitation relationship. Alpha trading rebate explanation. What forms are available for alpha trading? Transactions can only be counted using USDT. Other methods such as trial funds, trial vouchers, and point cards cannot be used. Additionally, rebates are settled only in USDT. What is the rebate path for alpha trading? Rebates from itself to spot account, agent rebates to self pickup account. How to display original new area data and how to display subsequent alpha data. The original new area data has been merged into the alpha data and the agent backend has added alpha rebate or trading fields original new area data. Why do I not receive commission after my junior affiliate? The user is your junior affiliate. There is no referral relationship between you, so you receive no commission from the user trades. Can all users self-earn commission after trading? User can receive self-earned commission after trading except in the following two cases. You are a top tier affiliate ultra or you do not have a senior referral. Web3 transaction rebate instructions. What is expiration period for the Web3 binding? Binding supports availability period of 7 days. Web3 user can establish a binding relationship with the super agents within 7 days after the wallet creation is completed. After this period, binding will no longer possible. Is Web3 rebate separate type of rebate? Web3 is a new business type that allows for independently set rebate rates. We do not affect support, contract, alpha, and other businesses. How rebate distributed? Direct rebates and indirect rebates are calculated based on the configured Web3 rebates ratio. Let's see that is the background data of the referral not updated? Updated once every 1 hour. What is the difference between the direct referral, indirect referral, and the junior affiliate? First of all, say the direct referral. The user who has a referral relationship with you and is not currently an affiliate ultra. Indirect referral. The user who was invited by your junior client has no direct referral relationship with you and is not currently an affiliate ultra. Junior affiliate ultra. The user who is your direct junior affiliate ultra. Now come to actually more and here come to referral. Referral. On voucher, you get 20 USDT. Your friend and gets 8 USDT. We invite two friends to get 20 USDT. Each friend will receive 8 USDT. Join the Boost program. Complete the boost task within 5 days once it starts to receive rewards. Invite friends to boost. Friend A sign up within 5 days. Deposit greater than or equal to 50 USDT and trade greater than or equal to 80 USDT. Invite friends to boost. Friend B sign up within 5 days. Deposit greater than or equal to 50 USDT and trade greater than or equal to 80 USDT. How to get rewards? Invite friends A Friend sign up and boosted. Invite friend B. Friend A boosted. Friend A gets reward 8 Friend B boosted. Friend B get reward plus 8 and claim rewards. Reward received 20 USDT. Here the boost history is given. No let's super commission. Earn up to 40% commission on every trade. Invite friends and earn up to 40% commission. Earn together as your friend trade. Commission ratio. In support, 30% US share, 10% friends you invited share. In alpha, 30% US share, 10% friends you whom invited share. And in feature, 20% US share and 0% friends you invited share. Data overview. The data overview is given. Means the total trading volume is 218.92 USDT. Here the commission history is given. You can watch that this is the commission history is given, and here the referral history is given, and this is the referral history. And get to earn. Explore and unlock up to 500 USDT rewards. We collect keys to open the gate for up to 500 USDT. Means invite super sign up and trade. Get pieces to combine keys. Open and win big. Invite no. Collect key pieces. For each friend invited who complete sign up and identity verification will get 10 key pieces. The for each friend invited who completes the first deposit will get 20 key pieces. For each friend invited who completes the spot trading of at least 200 USDT will get 20 key pieces. For each friend who mm, invited who completes the future trading of at least 1000 USDT will get 40 key pieces. And for each friend invited who completes alpha trading of at least 100 USDT will get 10 key pieces. And here the referral link is given, and here you can copy my referral code and you can join the gate. And here you can watch that the gate means rules are given. Mean invite friends to sign up on gate using your referral code or link. When a referee conducts a sport, alpha, futures or margin trade, a certain percentage of the trading fee generated will become a commission reward, and the commission period lasts for 1 year. Valid invitation from community sharing will also earn you commission. Referral data will be updated within 24 hours after a successful invitation. Each user can only sign up through one invitation method. Invites via super commission are not eligible for rewards from other events. The referral program is not available to users from Belgium, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Netherlands, Turkey, Austria, and the South Korea. Gate reserves the final right to interpret the rules. Got it? Now come to trade and then come to sport. And in sport, go to search lab. Now the current market price of lab is 0.177 USD at 24 hours, about 0.087 USD market price of lab has been and percentage about 32% has been at 24 hours. Has market price of lab is 0.26 USD at 24 hours. The lowest market price of lab is 0.156 USD. And 24 hours, about 29.6 million lab has traded. 24 hours, about 5.49 million USDT has traded. And the order book, the demands of buyers and sellers given, where the demands of buyers and sellers matches dealing has done between them. Any trades, you can watch these are the trading occurring at the current time. And if you want to buy the lab, you can simply click on buy. And the market price of lab is given. You can enter the amount of lab or you can enter the amount of USDT. After entering the amount, click on buy lab. And if you want to sell the lab, you can simply click on sell. And the market price of lab is given. You can enter the amount of lab or you can enter the amount of USDT. After entering the amount, click on sell lab. No, you can buy the lab. Means at that time the market price of lab is 0. 178 you redeem. Means here you can also snap on the market price. Means here, for example, I settle the for you redeem and I click on buy lab. Here confirm. Now the lab has bought. Now I want to sell the lab, and if you want to sell the lab, so you can also sell the lab through limits. And here I have settled the limits. Means for example, I want to sell the lab at a price of 0.19 USDT or 2 USDT. When after entering that price and click on sell, here enter the amount, means maximum. After entering the amount, click on sell lab and here confirm the. Now I have settled the limits. Means when the market price of lab is equal to at a price of 0.2 USD, then automatically my lab token will sell. Means you can buy and stake the lab. At that time, the market price lab goes on bullishing now. Mean no, it's the best time to buy stake the lab. You can watch that here in the current hour, the market price of lab is bullishing. Now if you want to buy the lab, you can simply click on buy. Now the market price of lab is 0.177 USDT. 24 was about 0.085 USDT. Market price of lab has been just percentage about 32% has been reached. And 24 was the highest market price of lab is 0.265 USDT. And 24 was the lowest market price of lab is 0.156 USDT. And 24 was about 29.6 million lab has traded. 24 is about 5.49 million USDT has traded. And now I am going to stop my live stream. So we'll meet you soon and best of luck.